Aurea sold 86% of its unit on the launch day at an average price of 2,700 PSF. Some even hit 3,000 PSF. What does this mean? This is the same price as the discounted Orchard condo last year. No wonder another condo in CBD suddenly managed to sell over 80 units after their promotion in just one weekend. But what to do? The Aurea developer bought the land at very high price, even higher than the land plot at Holland Village and River Valley. If you're one of the Aurea refugees, no worries, because we have got Elta and Parktown residents launching soon, head to head, and I can assure you that you won't be able to see 3,000 PSF for these two projects. I have already talked about Parktown residents in my previous video, so today I'm going to introduce you the upcoming new launch condo in Clementi, the Elta. I also cover the HDB resale market and the resale condo market in Clementi. With the high land price, how much do you think the Elta will sell for? But why are people still buying despite the high price? And most importantly, what is the safe entry price? And let's dive into these questions. The last project, Aurea, really ticks all the boxes, but for Elta, it missed the first tick. It is not so close to the MRT station. Still, it is just 2 to 3 stops from Clementi MRT. Another nearby condos like Clermont and Clement Canopy provide shuttle bus service, so I think Elta will likely have one. For drivers, it is good choice because it has easy access to NYE and PIE. When it comes to food, you have got 448 Market and 726 Market. If those are too far for you, just walk to the nearby coffee shops under the HDB blocks at 464B and 420A. There's even a Sheng Siong supermarket there. For shopping, you have got Clementi Mall and West Coast Mall nearby. If you need more options, just hop on the MRT. Jurong East Shopping Belt is just one stop away. For schools, Nanhua Primary is outside the 1 kilometer radius, but we still have Pei Tong within 1 kilometer. Elta sits on a good sized land of more than 160,000 square feet and features 2 towers, 39-story height, with 501 units in total. The unit mix includes everything from 1+study layout to the spacious 5-bedroom options, which is quite similar to Aurea. We all know that Aurea is a big success, even with the high price. But what is the main reason? The high demand from the HDB upgraders nearby. But what about Clementi? Everyone knows that Clementi is one of the most expensive HDB estates in Singapore. Take Casa Clementi along Clementi Avenue 1 for example. Even though it is not very near to MRT, a 5-room flat of 1270 square feet has already sold for 1.18 million. Back in the day, the price here bought directly from the HDB, probably around 500,000 only. And some owners might have already fully paid their flats. Now, for these owners, upgrading to a 3-bedroom premium condo price above 2.5 million is quite manageable. They just need to use the sales proceeds from their flat and take a 1.5 million loan. To qualify for that, their monthly household income needs to be around 13,500. But for couples earning less than that, upgrading could be quite risky for you. However, for the HDB in Clementi, Dover and Ghim Moh, and the EC owners in the West, you are the strong pool of potential buyers for the Clementi condo. Now, how about the resale condo price in Clementi? The condos in Clementi are not really located right next to the MRT. The private residential areas are split into 2 main zones. There is Clementi Avenue 6, where you can find projects like Tri-Link and Park Clematis. Then there is Clementi Avenue 1, where Elta is located, kept in between Clement Canopy and Clermont. Then you might be curious, which side of the Clementi is better? Some might think Clermont is better because they are built by the reputable developer, but in the end, Park Clematis is the clear winner here, and it has become the most expensive condo in Clementi, with the highest profit up to 800 over 1,000. And the prices there already hit more than 2,300 PSF. For resale prices, a 1-bedroom in Park Clematis is about 1 million, while a 2-bedroom is around 1.5 million. A 3-bedroom compact goes for below 2 million, and a 3-bedroom premium around 2.4 million. And the 4-bedroom is around 3 million. If you compare this to Clermont, a 1-bedroom is about 1 million but slightly larger. A 2-bedroom is around 1.5 million. A 3-bedroom compact is about 2 million. A 3-bedroom premium is 2.4 million, and a 4-bedroom start from 2.7 million. At the first glance, both projects looks like selling for the similar kind of price quantum, right? But the key difference is the unit size. Clever units are generally bigger, so even if the price quantum are almost the same, the PSF for Park Clementi is still the highest, making it the most expensive condo in Clementi. So why is Park Clementi so expensive? One big reason is because it is just next to Nanhua Primary School, which is very popular here. Clermont, on the other hand, is not within the 1 kilometer radius from Nanhua Primary School, but it does have one thing that Park Clementi does not have: a coffee shop and Sheng Siong supermarket right across the street. However, both projects has one big downside: traffic noise from AYE. If you are sensitive to noise, you might prefer units facing towards the north, away from the expressway. But if you stay on the 20th floor or above, with the expressway facing, you could enjoy sea view. So it is really depends on whether you value the sea view or the quietness more. So which side is better? From the investment point of view, both sides have their own strength, and the rental yield are almost the same too. Okay, if you're buying the property for your own stay, it is more important to choose a unit with the right size for your family and a price that fits your budget. If you are not sure, you can always WhatsApp me at 918-7652. But if your budget is not an issue, you may consider the Elta. Due to the high demand and low supply in Clementi, especially the 3-bedroom condo units. Now, is this the last plot of land in Clementi? No, it's not, but the future launch will be very limited here. There is a plot of land at Faber Park, located far behind Park Clementi. Whistler Grand is right across the LYE. Guacoland bought it at only 900 PSF per plot ratio, which is much lower compared to Elta land bid at 1250 PSF per plot ratio, a whopping 38% higher. To put this into perspective, Elta land price is quite similar to the Holland Village land price, and it is even higher than Queenstown. So the big question is, the Elta can buy or not? So the first thing we should look at the pricing. For the high-rise condo, we should also compare them with another high-rise condo which is similar, right? So the Aurier come into the picture because they are about the same height. Aurier is 40 story while the Elta is 39 story. Both also sharing the same Twin Towers concept, so the Aurier served as a very good reference for us. The Aurier land price was 1360 PSF per plot ratio, and the average launch price was 2700 PSF. Since Elta land price is about 110 PSF lower than Aurier, if the response for Elta is very good, the developer might launch it at an average price of 2600 PSF. Honestly, I don't think Elta can be as hot as the Aurier, so I think the developer might price it attractively to entice the buyers. My guess is they will reduce their profit margin and launch it at the average price of 2500 PSF, and this price will likely apply to the mid-floor levels. Now let's compare this with Clermont Condo because it is right next door and just TOP only. Clermont is very similar in terms of project size, building height, and the twin tower concept. But there's one key difference here. Elta is the first project to follow the harmonization rules. Elta unit size is no longer include air-con ledge. This means comparing the PSF directly is not entirely fair. That's why I will use Clermont price quantum instead of the PSF for comparison. And here's a quick look at Clermont prices and how the Elta may price if launched at 2500 PSF for the mid-floor level. From this comparison, it is clear that Elta will definitely be more expensive than Clermont. This is very common. However, the price difference is not so big. So in my opinion, it is still within a reasonable range. I think if you can get a mid-floor level, for example, in between 15 to 20 floor for the price of 2500 PSF, it is still considered a safe buy. But of course, everyone's needs and budget are totally different. So let me understand your requirement and financial situation better so that I can recommend you a project and the investment direction that tailor for you. And the best part is, all this will be free if you engage me as your buyer agent and buy through me. Looking forward to helping you secure your property at the right price. Hope to see you soon. Bye.